show you drying this tree that's become a tree. So I used the hairdryer to push them further and make smaller and smaller branches. Now the paint made kind of a lighter branch, even though we put darker colour. Clean water, it's kind of bleached it. The greens here really light, because that's another thing you need to understand, is that whatever colour you put on, transparent watercolour like we've been showing you here, they will dry a heck of a lot lighter than when you put them on at the first. Look at this texture in here, that's lovely. It's getting quite dry now, and soon I'll be able to take the masking off just to show you what we're saying about white. But of course you can leave areas, you don't have to just use masking for white. Actually, I find the most satisfying use of white is painting around, quickly. If you plan your picture, you know where your lights are. It's nicer, it's a nicer finish to paint around something to make the lighter colours. You'll see anyway when I take this off shortly. So I reckon another 5-10 minutes and we'll be able to wrap up. See you soon. Okay, so all this now is dry. The paper's done its work by cockling, but you can always send that just by. Okay. Thing is, I don't know why people worry about the paper cockling. I mean, it's a piece of art. It's a real thing. It's something that has cockled because water's gone on it. I don't know why people get so bogged down worrying about it. Anyway, it's dried, and I'm going to take that off now with a clean, dry hand. You just rub it. And it comes away. As you can see, there's our white. So, if you want a detailed object, you use masking fluid. If you want it to look ethereal, cloudy, you can just paint around it or dab out with a damp tissue like I showed you. We've gone through all the colours, 7 colour palette, and look at the array of colours that we've got. It's absolutely amazing. Just the clean water effect on here. Here we used the raw sienna at the top, and then we used the burnt umber, raw umber in the middle, and we went down to burnt sienna. And I added a bit of red in there, didn't I, actually, which maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But I've still got all this colour on my palette, so I'm just going to use with my hake some of that raw sienna, just to kind of make a finishing touch in there, a few grasses. That's as simple as that, really. Here we used Payne's grey, blue, a touch of red. Payne's grey, look at all these textures. You can imagine that as a thundery sky, can't you? Here we used alizarin crimson, the red, and look how it's bleached out. You wouldn't believe we'd used any red there, would you? And we dropped some yellow in, used the clean water technique, so you can see what you can do there. Sure, you can see the potential of skies there, and the green potential is really, honestly, you've seen the slideshow going by at the side. You've seen how many greens I've got by just using the two colours. So there's your black, there's your white, and your earth colours down here. Now, honestly, do you really think you need more colours than that to enjoy watercolour painting? I don't. It's a personal thing, of course. Some people argue with me that you need at least 20 colours, or it's part of the fun. It is part of the fun. Some people like to collect equipment, don't they? Personally, I like to paint pictures. So that's my take on how many colours you need, how to mix them on the paper. If you look at some of my tutorials in depth, you'll see more paintings that I've done in the same way. Every now and again, if I'm doing a special picture, I'll go out and buy a colour. You know, for a sporting team's shirt, for instance, where it's a specific colour. Like the blue Manchester City wore a few years ago was a specific sort of electric blue. Now and again, I'll buy yellow ochre if I think I'm going to do a lot of buildings and sunsets. But most of the time, 99% of the time, that's the palette I use. I hope it's been of use, this. See you soon.